not making. So a lot of the times, like, our rule here is that we don't stimulate in the cone baby.
Right, we don't even,
But if you're in an ambulance and it comes to come out,
yeah,
you're going to have to suction. Oh, they make you intubate the baby and suction it out. So I just curved my I'll do this before I listen to it because I don't want to listen to it. Yeah, for the most part, that's what you're gonna turn yourself
there you go, I have it.
She's strong. Come on, pop it up. Get some of that gunk out. You know, sorry.
Yeah, she was.
Just sucking along. I do that so I can hear the respiration because it's not. And you can listen to her too. It's really, at first, you guys don't have to do this probably out there to check what the baby's heartbeat is or whatever, but as long as it's over 100, you know, so it goes really fast. It's just what you can actually do, try to do it for 6 seconds. Count it. 6 seconds and then multiply it by 10.
Okay.
And then that way, I mean, it's pretty fast. Okay. You told me what I think it is.
Have you got it set to the bell side? You do. And you should use the bell side. I do this, I gotta get it at a set time.
Yeah. Do it when it goes over to like 20, like 25, okay. Do it at 30. Start at 30.
I got like 160.
Pretty fast. This is about 158. So that's good.
So I'm hearing this.
Yes, you are.
Thank you.
And a lot of times too, like whenever the babies first come out, you can actually palpate their heart rate on their umbilical cord, like at the base of it, you pinch it. With this one, not so much. And with respirations, a lot of times too, I'll just put my hand over their chest and I just feel their rise and fall down.
So you really need to go that high. I mean, that was. I obviously never what I saw you do. So
you can hear them anywhere. You can put it here, you'll hear their heartbeat. I mean, they're just so little.
Do we have
everywhere.
I wonder
I
if
don't
we have
think so,
any.
because I don't think you guys really need to do an assessment on the baby. You guys just pretty much, just make sure that you're, but if you do that, if you just keep the baby warm, that is like the best thing that you could do. Because many, many of times the babies have had to, they come in and they're cold and that's bad because then they end up with respiratory issues. And then they like to be all bunched up. But if you put them chest to chest with mommy right after delivery, you see the difference in the color of her face versus earlier. You just need to get a little CPT, get a little crying. Still crying. There we go. I'm going to get that out of you now. Now, a lot of times, too, babies will be very bruised, so as long as they're looking at their gums and their gums are pink, they're in good shape. Oh, what happened? Did it go back in the back of your throat? Don't start making noises. I'm sorry. Felicidades.
Hija, ya nos dio mi niño. Ay, me dice la rosa.
We'll let her have a few minutes with the baby.
Sí, hija, gracias a Dios.
Oh, put some gloves on.
Unas 7:25.
Okay. Also, once the placenta comes down, all of that. I guess you guys don't pull on the placenta, you just fall out.
No, que estoy, es que me pusieron a esta, hija. No, que estoy dormida de mis pies. No, mami. No. Sí, hija, gracias a Dios.
Where do you work?
Ay, le dices a la flaca.
Oh.
Okay, well.
Yes, I want you to know what that feels like. Because after the baby is born, it's really important that their uterus clamps down. I don't know if you guys do Pitocin. Are you studying paramedic or are you paramedic? So, I don't know if you guys do Pitocin or not.
We can if they continue to hemorrhage.
Because normally, like, if we don't have an IV, we do 10 IM of Pitocin.
Okay.
If they do have an IV, we normally put 30 and run it in, So what you want to do is you always want to support. You want them to be kind of flat. You're going to support here.
Okay.
And then you always go like at the umbilicus, always.
You have a phone call, I don't know if you know.
I'll pick it up.
Okay.
These two fingers, they're my longer fingers. So what I do is I normally lift these two up and just kind of sink my fingers into it. And you should feel a big ball.
The top of the fundus?
Yes. Feel that? Yeah. And that's how it should feel. It should feel like a ginormous ball.
Okay.
If it doesn't feel like that, you massage it until it turns into a big ball.
Okay.
Because if they could have a lot of bleeding. And you watch their bleeding because a lot of times they have clots kind of trapped in there. See, like now I'm pushing on her cervix, on her fundus, and you see how blood's coming out. Now it's kind of off to the side, and so she's firm, but it needs, okay. Now feel it.
Okay.
So you should be able to feel a big,
Right.
big ball.
Yeah, I can feel on either side.
Yeah. And that's how it should feel. And with mole tips, you want to be doing that pretty frequently. I'm sure you're not going to have them in the ambulance for very long, but, it's good to do that. Especially if you